Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina. I'm the channel for this channel, and let's start. Shocked. Worried. Oh my god. Peaceful. Okay. I was shocked for a second. Okay. Stimulated and intrigued. Okay. Let's see. The egg. Overthinking. Not happy. Okay. An idea and fear. Idea, fear. Shocked. Distant, withdrawn. Did I pull? I didn't even see that. Wasn't okay. Pulled one more. That's interesting. Shock card. This one is special because it looks like I know it says stimulated, but I just got this as simulation. And now we play here. Simulation. That egg here. There are many theories out there how we perceive reality, what it is all about, and all of that. And a lot of theories say that you are the one creating reality with your thoughts. And then, of course, questions arise. It's like, well, you are also creating bad things then, and that's your fault too. And, that feels a bit off. Because apparently nobody really wants bad things to happen, right? I feel that it needs to be looked at a little bit more restricted as in form of it's more in a simulation. There are more factors playing into this than just you. You are just the consciousness through which this simulation is being experienced, right? And that removes a bit of power. And I feel that's possibly, that's a bit sad maybe for you, I feel, or maybe, does it remove a little bit of hope? Because this is the fear card. And those are those creepy hands that sneak up at you at night, from under the bed, more or less. Those are, and I feel that there's something about some things are being placed into the simulation that are triggered. But I feel that you have an idea, and that's up to you with the idea card. I think you have an idea how to hack the system in some ways. In a lot of simulations, there are, source codes that can be written differently, or, cheat codes with The Sims, for example. And I feel that you have an idea of how to do something. With the pineal gland here, the egg, there's something here. With the shock card, though, weirdly enough, it's, for me, this, when I look at it, it's not really a bad shock here. Even though there's fear on the table. And worried. I think initially you are worried, but it transforms into being intrigued. It's like you have one of those hands here, right? Creepy, scary hand. And once you grab it and hold it and have a look at it, poke it, touch it, feel the skin a bit, you get intrigued because it's not a human hand, is it? Just 3 fingers? Skinny arm? What's that? That's intrigued, you know, it's like you are curious more than scared. So this situation is that. And, oh wow, okay. With a peaceful, right in the middle, I feel that this is transforming your situation. Directly translated, it could be you go forward to a situation that you perceive as scary. So you go one step further and you go at it. You shake this creepy hand, right? And then initially it feels a bit shocking, and you have the urge to retreat with the distant and withdrawn, but then you are not, because you haven't. You stepped further one more time, and then it becomes peaceful, and the worried energy is transformed into the intrigued energy. This looks like ramen, doesn't it? Yeah. It just then comes back to the egg, and then I feel that you are thinking about something that wasn't make you happy, that didn't make you happy. So you're thinking about something to transform something that didn't make you happy, but you want to make it into something that makes you happy. And I feel that you are getting an idea by stepping forward. You have the idea. The lightning bulb is just on. It's like, oh! So, gold. Okay. Oh, wow. Love that. Right? I just love that. So I think it's becoming way and way more detailed and nuanced. But that's the intriguing part, you know, whereas before that it was just you versus the scary situation. And now it's you versus what can I do with this weird thing? It's like almost interviewing this creature, right? It's like, you are weird. That can be it can be something like, you know, you meet another species, another being. It could also be an animal. Speaking of, hello. There you go. Yeah, we've got the animal here. You know, and then you have to be included, George. You know, when you're on the... Yes, he just shook his head. Can you believe that? So you have got this very intriguing thing there that's marking the phone. and now you think, what is this? You know, and it gets interesting, and you're wondering what you can do with this. And there are also things you can harvest from this specimen. Like, look at the fur, you can just plug it out, and you're like, what? That's useful, resourceful, right? And what's that? You know, and then you have a look at it, and you're like, are there other beings living on this planet? Luckily not. And you have a look, and you see, you know, when you dig deeper, there's a little bit of skin, right? And then you poke it a bit, and it's not scary. It's not even biting you, even though you are annoying it. So that's really interesting, right? So I feel that you are then going forward and just investigating this situation, and the only thing that was scary about it was that it was not familiar. It was just new. And then you're like, oh, that's interesting. I'm wondering when I'll be bitten or scratched, but no, I'm just getting cuddles. Okay, I see. Very nice. And here we have the cat chaos. It's always beautiful to experience, yes. And do we have something more? Yeah, we need to pull a cat card now. small cat card because George approves. No? Not? Oh, now what? Now what? Maybe the bigger cat card. Maybe he doesn't. Well, the big cat card. Yes. No. He's just not. Okay. I pull the bigger card. He didn't say yes, but we will see. What this? Oh, George is. That's George. Okay, he wants food, but he already got food. But he wants more food. How he does that, I don't know, but that's him, literally. I'm hungry. He's on the table now. No, it's okay. He just got food, okay? There's no reason to complain. Okay, in your situation, I feel that there's this untouchable rainbow. You know, when you see a rainbow in the sky, you can't touch it, but there are legends out there, you know, about a rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and all the. I think that's the from theory to practicality to the real life, you know, where you know that those myths exist, but in your case it could be, you know, a theory, something, yeah, how it's supposed to work. And then you kind of discover how to apply it. You have an idea how to reach that, how to touch the rainbow. And I feel that's very. It's a breakthrough, a big breakthrough. How to do that? Yes, George. What are you doing, George? Okay. Oh, he scratches back a little bit. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, let's pull an animal card just to see what we can do with this chaos. Look at that. He's just yeah, well. Oh yeah, the cosmic egg. It fits to the egg that was already. That's right there. Right? Cosmic egg. I'm gonna read it in a sec, but I think it's nice how it mirrors. And then the buffalo. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a Taurus reading, but we will see. Let's read. Cosmic egg. Cosmic egg is a big card. Lots of things to read. Okay, completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. Wow, it's the last card in this deck, so that's very important. I feel it's like the cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness. Its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Oh, lovely. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara, one of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upwards towards Srara. If you can pronounce it, please tell me how to. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey. And once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. Wow. Well, that's lovely. All of that. Yeah. How to touch the rainbow. Really fits. And also, if you see that, the cosmic egg is a rainbow color. And I feel that there was something about me reading it that was just off. It feels like, when you have a theory, as I said, when I was reading this, yeah, it felt good that I've read it in some ways because the information came through. But it was very stiff, right? Because reading always, I never really get into the flow of reading anyways. And then George interrupted. I feel that there's something about order and chaos within this reading here. Because I always, now that George is coming up to the table all the time, I love to look at this chaos here. I think there's something so special about it. Almost like an artwork that is beautiful as it spreads across the image. And I feel if we try to order things and we try to organize something, we only have one specific path that can be done. We only have one specific way this looks neat. And in chaos, there are much more possibilities of a good outcome somehow. And that is a realization all by itself. Because, it's somewhat tidy now, it's not perfect again, but in chaos, it just looks nice. You can just put everything there, right? Somewhat. Okay, I really hope this is helpful. So you've reached the cosmic egg consciousness, at least briefly, for some time, and it never leaves you, which is great. What's afterwards, you would know better than I do. I feel that you have that you are intrigued by stepping over the fear threshold, and you are going to investigate further what this means and what it all comes down to. And there's also something about not just looking out the window and not participating, but being all in, that's something. So, one more energy. One more. Was just speaking with me. One more. The world. Oh, yeah, right. Because the world opens up to you, and it could be that you are afraid of traveling, and you go traveling or something like that. Or traveling consciousness when you are afraid of having an out-of-body experience or something like that as well. And again, this rainbow. That's important, that the colors here also are rainbow. But the light rays are white. Which is, a rainbow consists of light. So, is that right? Yeah, I think so. So, so there's this celebration. Can't say. It's also a very trusting feeling of opening the arms and being so vulnerable. You can't protect your belly, when you have your arms up that wide and when you have your eyes closed. So I feel there's a lot of fear being removed in your with the cosmic egg. So let's see who this reading is for. Virgo. I just remembered that there was a buffalo card. And I feel like, you know, this situation is also a bit like an encounter with a buffalo. Because you are, you know, buffalo is massive. Right? I just felt to mention, I did not want to read it. But I feel that this is somewhat important here as well. Yeah, Virgo. Okay, beautiful. Additional info is in the letter box below, and see you next time. Bye bye.